the starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers against the Los Angeles Lakers. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, D'Angelo Russell says he patterns his game after another crafty lefty. He said, if I could model my game after somebody, it would be Manu Ginobili. He was never the most athletic, but he could pass, he could score, and he was just so unpredictable. Not a bad role model for D'Lo. Kevin?
Not at all. Yeah, some similarities definitely there, David. Thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. They've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Russell. It's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And for the Clippers, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post-tandem form, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. At this point of the year, right before the playoffs, Doris, is anyone really playing at 100%? And is anyone really healthy?
Kevin, it's an interesting question because the 82-game season is a real grind. And inevitably, there's bumps and bruises, sometimes more serious injuries. The key is, can teams find the appropriate balance between being rested and being ready? And some coaches will tell you they'd rather be rested than ready.
Now, here's George, outside Westbrook. George with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The pass to Westbrook. Over Russell. That one off the back iron and out. And here are the Lakers. Here's LeBron. And finish off by LeBron.
Just textbook basketball, right? James's IQ for the game so high, his vision and court awareness so good, he can exploit that pick and roll so effectively.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. On defense, the Lakers. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
First free throw is good.
I think fans can appreciate Kawhi's understated and quiet personality because between the lines, there's a level of focus and competitive spirit, and most importantly, productivity that you can really appreciate.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Doris, it's been great to see the Clippers rise to prominence over the last 10 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was an organization that spent years in futility, but you have to admire the transformation that has led to consistent success. They used to be a franchise that made the playoffs maybe once in a decade. Now you expect them to contend in the West.
Now, here is Russell after LeBron James's miss. Count it.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Now, here's Leonard. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. They get it again. Zubac. Davis with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
What a pass from LeBron James. This guy just has a sixth sense for finding the open man.
Westbrook finds Leonard. Back to Westbrook. So the wing on the left. George passes to Westbrook. Leonard looking around. Here's Zubac. score the basket. Nice shot after missing the first one, too.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Inside, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And I tell you, the Brow, he might be the best player in our league. With that reach, you just throw it up around the rim, and he's bringing it home.
Now here's Westbrook. His last outing, he had 24 points. George with the ball. Picked up by Davis. George, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Leonard. And that one's good. James. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Here is Plumlee. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Mann, covered by Beasley. Mann can't hit. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Beasley with the bounce pass. And Bamba now top of the key. That shot, no good. Plumlee with some nice D. Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to the Pelicans. In the corner, Powell with it. Can't get it to fall.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind.
Fans, your Clippers, you
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Teron Lewis going out of the wings for him. Powell and George. Batum is out there with Plumlee, and it's Highland in at the point guard. And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Westbrook passes to George. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. George has got his first points of the night.
How about the dribble drive ability of Paul George, the quick handles for a guy his size.
George against Beasley. Pass to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Fires top of the key. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Reeves has got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Lakers. Outside, George. Leonard on the wing. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the Clippers call time here. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer.
Come on and make some
Listen, I
noise.
don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
Zubats is checked in for the Clippers. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Doesn't go that time. Davis with some nice D. Lakers leading by 10. To the wing right side. Hachimura, no good. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Westbrook kicks to George. Passes to
2 minutes
Zubats.
remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
Eric Gordon on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Gordon dishes to Westbrook. And again, no good by the Clippers. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. He's one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Davis, the pass to Hachimura. 1:15 left to play in the first half. Banked in off the glass. Hachimura's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Gordon inside. No good on the shot. And the Lakers take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Russell against Westbrook. Knocks it loose. Paul George with the steal. Right side Westbrook over Russell. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 10. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them. Not so much for the other team. That's been the difference.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And now with the second half about to get underway.
Coming onto the court.
And happy you could join us. We got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Lakers leading by 10. Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Anthony Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Russell. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. Russell, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Back to Leonard. Over LeBron. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got it back down to within single digits for the Clippers. Lakers shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Baseline jumper, and he gets it to go off the back of the rim. Davis has got 6 points.
And when AD's got that mid-range working, it just makes him all the more difficult to defend, showing off even more of his repertoire.
To the middle. Zubac kicks to Leonard. 5 on the clock. Near the 3-point line, it's Westbrook. Money from the wing. 6 points for him. So it's the Lakers now. They've held a 12-point lead early. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. And that will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
For viewers, timeouts are a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the team, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Schroeder surveying the floor. James wide open. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Highland. Started by Schroeder, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
The first one falls, and the Clippers making a change here. Covington's checked in. And so he hits both. Now Schroeder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Beasley outside. Kicks to LeBron.
2 minutes remaining in the
Schroeder.
3rd quarter.
A
2 minutes.
3-ball. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. 1:52 left in the 3rd quarter. James against Powell. Plumlee, the pass to Mann. Drops in the tray. Mann's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
There's the pass to Vanderbilt. To the paint. LeBron
LeBron James.
And it's 6 points for LeBron.
Boy, just strength and finesse right there. LeBron uses both of those tools so well.
Here's Mann, covered by Beasley. Pass to Plumlee. Covington against Vanderbilt. Passes it to Mann. Takes it out to Covington. 6 on the shot clock. Not 3 off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think, guys, the pursuit of greatness is what distinguishes LeBron James. Make no mistake, he wants to be considered the GOAT, the greatest of all time when it's all said and done.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Batum comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Gordon in for Terrence Mann. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Gordon. And here is Powell. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. The pass to Plumlee. Gordon deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. The shot by Powell, no good. And here's James outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Highland. Over Beasley. Can't connect. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Clippers trail by 7, and small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. Russell Westbrook out there with Paul George, and it's Zubac in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hachimura finds James. Shoots over Batum. And that one goes long. The Clippers shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Pass to Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, there's a level of physicality that Russell Westbrook plays with, right? He has a willingness to seek and find contact.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
That one is off.
Perhaps the thing I will remember most when Russell Westbrook decides his career is done is how he brought competitive fire and spirit every single night, guys.
Morris is checked in for the Clippers. And the second free throw, good. Lakers leading by 6. LeBron outside. Back to Russell. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Count the basket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Westbrook. He kicks it to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Morris passes to Leonard. In the corner, George with it. 6 to shoot. For 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that one's good. James.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Hachimura. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
It's early in Rui Hachimura's career, but this young man has proven capable on the interior. He will never shy away from contact.
Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart, the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think that the numbers tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Here's George. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Lakers leading by 11. James, the pass to Reeves. There's 1:17 left in the fourth. George against Davis. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Or the 3. And they get it back. And there it is for him. Davis has got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Lakers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders. And on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
George missing again. And the Lakers with possession here. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Back to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the